Good afternoon, guys, and happy, what's today? Sunday to all of your sunshiny faces. I'm so thrown off because, pretty much this, the last, I don't even know, since almost the regular season, I don't think we've had a game on Saturday. All of our games, our regular season games have been on Sunday, so it's weird that we had a Saturday game yesterday. I keep thinking today's Monday, and it's not Monday. Tomorrow is Monday. But yeah, guys, I kind of had a crazy day, a little bit of a crazy morning as well, because this morning I ended up waking up 7 o'clock in the morning because Bliss had to go to the bathroom horribly bad that she was barking and woke me up at 7 o'clock this morning. And so I took her outside and she went to the bathroom. I came back in. I fell back asleep until 9:30ish or so, which wasn't super bad considering I did kind of go to bed kind of late last night just because of the homecoming thing, and then we had the homecoming party afterwards. So it was a little bit later that I ended up staying up, I feel like, than, I would have liked to, or that I did. I still went to the grocery stores later, at, I think we left around 11 o'clock or noon or something like that. And then we came back, and then I did some work, and then I had to download the football footage onto the flash drive, and we went over football film somewhat for, for football, but we're not going to do film tomorrow just because I feel like we should do it because, we need to go over stuff like that, but we might maybe do it later in the week. But there's a lot of stuff that we need to do now because we're actually, I think, going to block differently and stuff like that. So there's several things that we need to go over that is a little bit more pressing, and it's maybe we'll do a film on Thursday or something like that, even though, again, it would be better if we did on Monday. But we have to make sure we get the other stuff done, and that's kind of second, just because, again, it's not super, super pressing that they sit there and watch it, because I feel like the kids got something out of it when we did it last week, but then at the same time, the whole reason we wanted to do film on Monday was if they had a Sunday game, that way we weren't pushing them so much, and they weren't doing a whole ton of stuff for, that very next day, hitting and, running and stuff like that. So it was a little bit of a lighter practice, but since our game was on Saturday and then Sunday we didn't have anything going on, Monday then can be a little bit more of a tougher practice, I guess, than a super light practice. So that was the plan. We're most likely, like I said, not going to do that, but me and my dad went over some of the film, and my dad already is changing up our defense a little bit. And I think it might work because we changed our defense last week to kind of adjust something and move some kids around. But now my dad's thinking about just moving a couple of position players, moving them, moving not their position, not moving them around, but instead just adjusting where they line up and things like that, and what they watch for and stuff like that, if it makes sense. So yeah, that's we might have different calls and stuff like that for doing different things instead, which might, I don't know, what Matthew was saying seemed like it was going to be more confusing because of what he wanted to have them do, but I think it might be a little different than that. And maybe we'll go a little bit simpler, at least for next game, but we kind of have to win all the rest of our games. Not have to win them all, but if we want to make the playoffs and we really want to be sure in there, we kind of have to win the rest of our games this season. I think we have 4 left. Or no, that doesn't seem right. I think we have 5 left because I know my dad said we had 3 home games. So it doesn't make total sense because I think we only played 2 at home so far. So I think we'd have to have 3 more, and I know that we're at least on the road next week, and I could have sworn one other week. So I think we have 5 games, or maybe we do have 4 games left. Maybe we're just gone, but 3 games last in our, maybe we already had 2. I don't remember, guys. And it's kind of late. So yeah, anyways, though, we did that, and the Panthers, guys, they won today. They beat my dreaded Patriots. I hate the Patriots, honestly, guys. Next to Green Bay, they're probably my most hated team in the NFL. Honestly, if the two of them were playing each other in the Super Bowl, I would not watch the Super Bowl. And honestly, even if there was nobody I really even ever want or rooted for or whatever, I still watch the Super Bowl. Like, I love it. But if the two of them were playing each other in the Super Bowl, I would just not watch it because that's how much I hate both those teams. Honestly, because it would be like, who do I root for? The team that I hate or the team that I hate even more than the team that I hate? Like, I couldn't ever pick one side or the other. So yeah, that's why, guys, I can't stand them, and they won by 3 points. Honestly, it was tied 30-30 in the 4th quarter, and apparently Graham Gano missed an extra point, and then ended up, from my understanding, obviously, since it was 30-30, and then got the field goal that made it 33-30, and we won, which was awesome, because apparently Cam Newton had a pretty, at least from what I saw, people were saying and stuff like that, he had a pretty good game, but we didn't get it. I have not seen one game yet. I've seen every single Green Bay game, every single one of their games. Honestly, I know I watched the first week, then I think the second week was maybe when they played the Seahawks, then I watched, I think, the 3rd week, just because, like, it's what's on, or they were playing against a team that I wanted to win, or something like that, because I like the Seahawks, like, they're one of the teams that I actually do like, but, yeah, so I watched that game, and then I watched when they played the Bears this past Thursday, and I think I watched, like, the first and maybe the second or third or whatever game that was, too. So, yeah, did they play the Steelers? I don't remember. But it was the same thing last year with the Steelers. Like, the last 2 years, I watched almost every single one of the Steelers games. Like, that just happened to be what was, like, more nationally broadcast or broadcast in our area. So I saw, like, almost all of those games. And, like, this year, though, like, since Green Bay's close to us, it's in our division and everything like that, I feel like we get those games more than, like, Carolina and stuff like that. But it's not fair, though. I haven't seen one yet. But we do get next Sundays, and then the following week they have the Thursday game. So, obviously, that's, like, nationally broadcasted. And we will see that one. So, I do at least know 2 games I'll be able to see. But I was, with the exception of the Thursday night one, which I'll have football practice, so I'll miss, like, part of it. And then the Sunday one, I was like, well, that'll probably end up, with my luck, it'd wind up being the day we have a game or something like that. So I'd miss that one, too. So, yeah, I'm, like, super upset, though, that, you know, they will probably, you know, at least the Thursday one, I'm going to miss part of it. And who knows about the Sunday, but anyways, though, guys, yeah, they won today, and then on top of that, too, we also then, I ended up doing my work. We also had to go drop off keys then at the high school, and we also had to get the banner off there because we have it just for, like, for the weekend. We hang our banner up there, for, like, our sponsors, so we went and grabbed that. Dropped the keys off, then we came back. I did do my grocery shopping, I think I told you guys earlier this morning. And Matthew primed the bathroom, so the bathroom is, like, somewhat ready to go. I think for, like, a while now, we've kind of been, like, renovating our bathroom slowly but surely because we had the new toilet put in, like, this last winter, and then we're in the process of, what's it called, like, we tore out because we had new flooring put in over underneath it, or not new flooring, but like the new subflooring put in under the toilet. So we had to pull the like baseboards out. I think the baseboards, whatever it's called, yeah, that stuff around the bottom, the trim. We had to take that out to put the new stuff in and to put the toilet in. So we took that out. So my parents were like, well, we'll just redo the walls. So then just recently, my dad took out the rest of that stuff. We also have the sink that we're going to be replacing in there too. So Matthew finally got around to priming that, and then he also scrubbed the whole carpet upstairs as well, and like deep cleaned with, like, we got like 2 cans of Resolve, I think it is, or whatever it's called, the stuff in like the red can at Menards today when we went shopping, and Matthew said he used up 2 of them today and just like cleaned, like deep cleaned the carpet upstairs, which was really nice. The puppies have been up there a couple times, and we're pretty sure they had accidents up there, like when we weren't monitoring them and stuff like that. And so, because on top of that too, the latch for that door upstairs, not the latch, but like I forget what it's called, the door like wouldn't like stay closed because it didn't have the thing on like the trim or whatever it was, like one of those little plate thingies. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but so yeah, it wasn't like closing, so the puppies were sneaking up there, and so yeah, that's why Matthew was like, you know what, I'm just going to deep clean the floor. So that's what he ended up doing. And then vacuumed, like mopped, used like, or not vacuum, he scrubbed it, and used some of that like shaky, smelly stuff. So it smells super good upstairs now too. But yeah, so that's what we got done today. It was honestly a lot. And then to top that off too, we ended up, we have like so much food and stuff like that in our refrigerator because we bought like the big thing of potato salad and brought it to the party yesterday, and like we still have like a good amount of potato salad, and so we have that left over. We had like, I don't even know, other stuff too. We had pizza that we got this weekend, so my mom got like a huge pizza too. We had that left over. Like we had all this food left over too that's like all in the fridge, and then my mom cooked today, so we had those leftovers. So there's like tons of stinking leftovers in the fridge right now. So there's like no room for anything. So yeah, and then on top of that too, I just got back from the grocery store, so we got all that food that's in there. Oh my goodness, guys, yeah. But I'm going to take a shower and head to bed. It's actually not super, super late. Like, I went to bed way later yesterday, but I don't think I got in the shower until like closer to like 12:30 or so. It's actually like only 11:10. So I'm going to take a shower and head to bed, and I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give it a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.